Verily, my name is Pa Fiera, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Pony Fantasy VI Cutie Mark Crusader Challenge! Yay! When we last left our Crusaders, we finally reclaimed our Crusaders here in the world of Ruin. Scootaloo hijacked an airship, meanwhile Sweetie Belle was off painting some dude's ugly portrait, and Apple Bloom was in the middle of some crazy volcano thing, so we had to go on a daring double-team rescue mission. But now we finally have all three of our Crusaders together, and we can be Cutie Mark Crusader World Rescuers! Yay! So, without further ado, let's start gearing up and get this show on the road. So, we're going to wander around in the grass outside of town here until we can encounter a very specific enemy. Any moment now. There we go. Manto Day, up there at the top. So, we get lucky with our steel here. Or, you know, really now? Like, seriously, why I gotta be a jerk here? And we get a Demon Lance, finally. We can then promptly take the Demon Lance here to the Cloudaceum and try to turn it into the Cat Hood, which is a very nice piece of headgear for Sweetie Belle. No comment. Of course, the huge perk here of the Cat Hood is the large amount of damage reduction we can get, as well as a nice little magic boost, doubling the gold we earn. Not like we really have much use for gold at this point in the game. Just all around, very nice hat. Next, we're going to take this White Lance that we worked so hard to get for Scootaloo, and we're going to turn it back into the Great Katana that we had earlier. Why are we doing that? Well, we'll find out. Still no comment. So I'm going to immediately turn around and try to fight again for the White Lance. Why am I doing this? Well, I specifically want to take Apple Bloom to this fight. She has a chance to get a fairly rare steel here, but it's much easier to get this piece of gear here than anywhere else. So if we can get the rare steel and survive the fight, then we will be pretty happy. Hey, there is our Fire Ruby. That's going to be an excellent piece of relic gear for Sweetie Belle if we can just manage to make it to the end of this fight. Now, luckily, it's using a lot of these percentage-based moves, so as long as we can just hold out here. And there we have it. And we got our White Lance back as well. So what exactly does this Fire Ruby do? Well, if we can find it here. So this actually is the economizer from the original game, but it's been modified slightly. It does not drop the MP cost of spells down to 1, but rather it drops it to 50%, just like the gold hairpin. And it also gives magic damage, like an earring. So it's a little bit half-balanced, that you still get to keep your magic damage like you would with an earring, but you get the MP savings as well. And our next stop leads us over here to the Veldt, specifically to this little cave over yonder ways. Or, as it's better known, the old rock farm. What was that? Is that Angel Puppy? Well, gee, we better follow right after her. I knew there was nothing there. I was just testing it. A derp ring, you say? Well, I wonder what that's all about. Well, we can make our way around through the cave here. Oh, geez, I don't know. I took my rainbow band off, as you can clearly tell, and running significantly slower as a result. I'm not sure that I like this, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's a monster in a box! Fighting against an aloe bear. Now, luckily, we're not going to have too much of a problem against this guy here. Even though Sweetie Belle doesn't have her Tier 2, or Tier 3 spells, rather, she's still doing quite a bit of damage. And yes, it is terribly confusing to have the two Scootaloos in the party like this, I swear. Definitely, as soon as I can get Sweetie Belle out of her little cosplay outfit, the better for my own personal sanity. Which isn't to say that two Scootaloos in the party isn't hilarious, but, well, you know, kind of gives me flashbacks. Having Apple Bloom and multiple Scootaloos in a party, being in the middle of the veldt, need I say more? Angel. That's kind of an interesting name for a weapon. Well, if we finish to make our way through the cave here... Well, hello there, Fluttershy. I guess we're just about to gain access to yet another character if we can make it around and save her in time here. Oh, man. So she got banged up here. And looks like we're about to get banged up. Fighting against the Senior Behemoth, and we've got Apple Bloom with her Berserk status here. We've got our Scooter, Sweetie, whoever. We can offer up a little bit of protection here, hopefully. And meanwhile, Scootaloo can just do some crazy damage on the side, I guess. Why not? Well, and of course she's gonna manage to survive that one. Very nicely done. Now, of course, we've got oh, hey, I guess we won the fight, or maybe not. Now he came back from the grave here, but of course that makes him weak to Scootaloo's jumping pearl attack here, so no complaints from me. Not to mention dealing a pretty significant chunk of damage from the fire there. So yeah, perhaps not the best strategy. And just like that, we've gotten the Clover Robe, as well as managed to recover poor Fluttershy here. Fluttershy having nightmares, you say? This almost seems to be some sort of flashback, maybe like conclusionary flashback in a chain of events that we haven't happened to been watching because we're not been using Fluttershy in our party. Or something like that. I don't know exactly. But... Well, unfortunately, not much that we can do for poor Fluttershy here, so we're just going to leave her be for now. Now that said, the behemoth suit is nice, but I actually want to get a second one of those. So in order to do that, we're just going to fight away here on the Veldt until we encounter that senior behemoth again. And of course, lest we forget, we can kill Pinkie Pie in the process! Oops! Well, and so, if we can stumble across another one of these senior behemoths, then we can get ourselves a second Clover Robe, and we should... Oh, for the love of Twilight Sparkle's secret stash of self-insert fanfiction! And we finally fight yet another senior behemoth. And of course, he's going to be just about as easy as last time, except Sweetie Belle actually learned Fire 3 in the process here, so now it's going to be even easier. Well, bam! Of course, that's slightly less impressive when you see that Scootaloo can do that. But hey, there's our second Clover Robe. Now, one of these Clover Robes obviously is going to Sweetie Belle to be her best piece of armor, and another one we're going to trade in for Scootaloo's best piece, the Snow Muffler. Now, of course, we've fought the Outsider before, we're no stranger to this, but luckily we've gained quite a few pieces of gear since then, so we should have much less of a problem this go around. Then again, when you got something awesome like the Wonderbolt badge plus the White Lands, I mean, there's really just no contest there. So, not only does the Snow Muffler give us a couple of elemental defenses here, but you can see that it's actually got some pretty crazy stat boosts on it. It does end up dropping our strength just a teeny tiny bit, but we end up with some pretty crazy defense and magic defense, which, combined with the fact that we're going to be in the air most of the time, will make Scootaloo pretty darn indestructible. And at this point, we're ready to head back into the town of Neishi with Apple Bloom in the party. Now, more specifically, we're targeting just a few houses in here, if I can work my way around. Apple Bloom making use of, not her power tools, but, you know, the other one. Oh. Thank you for a cursed piece of gear. I can't imagine that'll come in handy. And then if we head in here to the weapon shop as well, work our way around the counter. Maybe we can say hello to someone. Oh! Well, that's convenient. So do we want Ragnarok the Stone or Ragnarok the Sword? Well, I like swords. So there we go. And we revisit the hills of Neishi up here, where we fought against Discord a little while ago. And what's this little guy doing up here? Hey there, little guy. Oh, aren't you just a cutie patootie? Oh, tier 3 magic. Oh, using that to, kill off Apple Bloom. Well, alrighty then. Luckily, we've got a few tricks up our sleeve, even. So yeah, ultimately, nothing we can't really handle. Can also lay down some, slow effect on this guy. Being oh so careful to bounce it off of Apple Bloom rather than cast it directly on the Ice Dragon, because the Ice Dragon has Reflect. So that will just bounce right back and hit us, which is no good. I've learned this lesson all too well. Man, Apple Bloom just does not want to stay up. Luckily, Scootaloo is leading the charge here. Just keep doing what you're doing, Scootaloo. Well, it didn't exactly work like I had planned, but yeah, whatever. I'm trying to get too clever with the reflect status there. Oh, and hey. He's dead, and then he's back right again. But we can just slow him right back up again. Those nice and extra healed up there for some reason. Not sure what I was doing there. Well, and now it's going to sit here and freeze poor Scootaloo on us. Just try to thaw her out quickly here before the Hammer of Doom. Okay. Dealing out a nice 9999 for a good measure on us. But luckily we can just get every pony right back up. And by every pony I mean just Apple Bloom, because, yeah. Because, yeah. I mean, granted, we haven't gotten her magic-resistant armor yet, so it's understandable. She'd be suffering a little bit here, I suppose. Make an exception just this once. And with that, the Ice Dragon is down. Hey, and we got some magic shields, a whole bunch of magic points. 7 dragons left. Well, wonder what will happen when we kill off all of those. And as we make our way up to the tip top of the hill, we find our old friend here, Mr. glowy pants ice cube. Guess he wants to give us the old what for, but yeah, we can indulge him. Get a little haste effect up here, and then away we go. Let's see how well Scoots is going to fare here. Probably not too kindly knowing. Yep, 0, 0. Yeah, we got a proc of 0. So I guess he's immune to Holy then. Who'da thunk? Well, we got this little fiery ballad here. Why don't we try that? Ice cube in the desert. Yeah. Luckily, Apple Bloom knows what's up with her little flare sword there. You ponies freed me from that prison of ice. Really likes the interrobang there. Let's see if you are worthy. We just fought you, dude. What's the deal? We gotta fight you a second time? Oh, you're just gonna kill yourself. Okay. Well, we got more magicite. Yay! Boom. Good thing we fought him right then. We might have had him off himself all of a sudden. Well, let's see here. We got a cave of some sort with a little chest. Oh, hey, a monster in a box. Some pugs, you say? Oh, some pugs, you say? Well, we can play this game with you. One down. Counterattacking with Holy, but that doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of nothing. There goes another. And how about that? 2 gala dresses, oh my. Now, the gala dress, if you're not familiar, is actually the Minerva from the old game. You might have been wondering why all this running about in the Colosseum and I never bothered to grab one. Well, excellent piece of gear. It's got all these magic defense resists, a whole bunch of various stats and stuff, but only equipable by the main 6. Not equipable by the Cutie Mark Crusaders! And therefore, I have no use for it. Otherwise, pretty excellent piece of gear for a good number of the characters, really. Ooh. And some sort of carving. Piece of magicite. Sure, let's go ahead and take that out. What's the worst that could happen to us? Uh-oh. I guess nothing happened. Why don't we read this book here? Stress to Scootaloo. Oh. Scootaloo did mention something about having a friend up here, but I guess, some sort of Pegasus Knight? Who knows the princess? D. How mysterious. So, why don't we hop back into the Cloud to see him for a bit here, and hey, if it isn't Fluttershy. Oh, let's have Sweetie have a go at this. Come on, Fluttershy, do your stuff. Yeah, put that slow effect on. Well, I guess Fluttershy's looking pretty timid there, doesn't want to hurt us too much. Okay, going for the staff hit. Demi! Okay, that's an interesting choice. Okay, you got this, Sweetie Belle. Yay! Good job, Sweetie! You beat a Cloud to see him fight all by yourself. And hey, looks like Fluttershy doesn't have much going on, so yeah, why not join up with the Cutie Mark Crusaders? And while we're here, let's also get rid of our Ragnarok. We have a fight here against a formidable foe in exchange for a pretty awesome upgrade. But of course, the one minor issue here. This guy is undead, and we have a Holy Lance, so maybe not that formidable. The Holy Avenger is ours. And of course, that gives us pretty nice battle power here, and not much changed over our other options, but huge increase to all of other stats, as well as giving us a ability to cast Holy on hit. So, pretty sweet sword, I gotta say. We're just gonna make our way to the south here, and okay, I guess we're fighting against Doomgaze now. Why not? Alright, let's see what you can do, Sweetie Belle. That's actually pretty respectable. And Apple Bloom, that's pretty not respectable. What's the holdup here? Dare I bust out the drill here? Nope, you're just dead. Whatever. Well, let's see if just two of our affiliates can take this guy down. Ha! Gotta love the magic shield block there. This is probably cutting into the wire, I imagine. Maybe? Hey! Why not? Why not indeed? And sure, another piece of Magicite, because why not? Bahamut. Okay, so we got most of our epic gear out of the Cloudicium already. We beat one of the 8 legendary dragons. We got 3 pieces of Magicite. And this is technically like only the quote-unquote first video of the World of Ruin. So, yeah, I'd say our fillies are doing pretty good here. How about we go and uncurse this cursed shield? I mean, that can't possibly take that long. I mean, well, we only need to fight against these guys and... What, how many of these do we need to kill? Oh, 256 of those? Okay, right, yeah, let's speed that up a little bit. You know what, we're just gonna see you guys later. How about next time we catch up with our fillies after they've done all this grinding? But until then, this is Pa Vieira signing off.